The snake oil diet is back. The snake oil diet. Essentially, it was a diet that I'd started doing about 2 years ago. It's the same protocol that people that come to me that are doing long distance competitions, like long distance running, long distance cycling, crazy endurance athletes are doing this diet if they're coming to me for help, all right? It's essentially the 2080 weight loss diet 2.0. Okay, it's the 2080 weight loss diet on steroids. The main difference is there's no intermittent fasting during the day and the meal size is tiny. Okay, when I do this diet, I limit myself to 20 grams of protein in the sitting max. Max. I can't explain it. Something magic happens when you eat tiny snacks that are pure oil with next to no protein. It's like you're fasting. It's like you're doing a prolonged fast that never ends. Okay, you get the same hormonal effect as if you were fucking just not eating at all. Obviously, you're still taking in calories. But something happens when the protein bolus is tiny in the sitting with pure oil versus the exact same macros where you're eating like 1 or 2 or even 3 meals a day. Okay? Tiny meals that are pure oil. This is literally the cancer protocol, all right? This is how you crank the fat through the roof without fucking puking. Okay, you can't even do this diet. We're talking way under the 20% protein. Okay, that's the whole point of doing the high eating frequency with the tiny snacks. It's so you can get the fat stupid high and the protein stupid low. Okay, stupid low. So you're just drenching your blood in ketones. Okay, there is no insulin. Okay, insulin, if you're fucking insulin paranoid, if you're paranoid about insulin, on the snake oil diet, insulin's basically non-existent. All right? Okay, there is no fucking insulin spike when you eat a meal that's fucking under 20 grams of protein and fucking another 300 calories or 400 calories of oil. Okay? As far as your body's concerned, you just ingested pure fucking fat. Pure fucking fat. The snake oil diet. It's the 2080 weight loss diet at a high eating frequency. The long distance guys that are getting a hold of me about this, the reason they're doing it is because a lot of them have done obviously crazy high carb, the gels, okay? Their joints get beat up, okay? Their stomach gets fucked up. And that's why a lot of people are switching over to a true ketogenic diet, ketosis diet, which works fucking perfect with that shit. And what's every long distance athlete have in common that are crazy long distance? They're fucking ripped. All right? The snake oil diet, okay, is fucking hard. That's the most hardcore fucking protocol next to just not eating anything and doing a fucking prolonged fast that I've ever fucking done. Okay? It just keeps your hormones, it keeps your insulin at fucking rock bottom. The floodgates for the fat burner wide open the whole time. Okay, so for example, there's no fasting. Okay, so how it'll look if I'm doing this diet. I'll get up in the morning, I'll have a fucking snack. There might be a can of sardines, 1 can. So that'd be like maybe 17 grams of protein. All right, maybe 17 grams of protein. And then the can of sardines, 110 calories. I'll make sure I add at least 300 calories of oil. I'll drink the fucking oil right out of the fucking bottle. Okay, now if I was eating bigger boluses of food, that'd fucking be brutally gross. Okay, that can make you sick. This is how you get the protein down to like 10%. Okay, cancer macros. Cancer macros. It's almost the same idea, but we'll never completely yank meat out of the diet. But it's almost the same idea as some of these vegans that are just fucking going on pure sugar with no meat. Okay? It's just the exact opposite. Okay? The exact opposite. Okay? You're running on pure fucking oil all day. Okay? There's no fasted training. You're fucking eating these snacks. Okay? You end up eating nothing. Like you end up fucking barely even eating. Okay, this fucking diet's hardcore as fuck. And yeah, maybe there'll be some side effects, fatty. Okay, if you're super fat, you'll be fine. It's the same as doing a long fast. But if your fucking hair starts falling out or some shit, and you're a woman and you're getting fairly lean, like, no one to put the brakes on it. Okay, maybe have a day where you fucking do a carb day. And by carbs, I don't mean carbs and a pile of fucking fat with the carbs. I mean pure fucking sugar. Okay? A lot of people, once they get lean, if they're doing the fucking 2080 weight loss diet 2.0 snake oil diet version, once they get ripped, that would be a fucking good lifestyle. Okay? Pure fat for fuel, then you fucking have the odd carb day or 2 carb days a week. Where if maybe in the morning you wolf down a pile of fucking sugar. Sugar only, 0 fat. Okay, that's the main thing that's making you pigs fat, all right? It's you motherfuckers can't basically split between what a carb is anymore. You think carbs are like pizza, French fries, fucking every fucking carb you fucking fat pigs eat is full of oil, idiot. You're either running on fucking pure oil or pure fucking sugar. Okay, the reason you're a fat pig is because you associate carbs with fucking sugar and you forget about the fucking crazy amount of oil you're eating with the carb, idiot. Well, then the oil's not good. Then it just blunts out your fucking insulin receptors and you fucking have high blood sugar and get fat as fuck. Okay? Both angles work. When you go fucking pure oil, you're gonna get ripped. If you go fucking pure sugar, you're gonna get ripped. Okay, but then there's gonna be side effects from maybe the pure fucking sugar makes you have some inflammation or something. Okay, but there's a reason why these fucking pure, high carb, 0 fucking fat vegans are ripped, all right? Or whatever, maybe they're low on muscle, but they're fucking skinny as a rail. It's because they're only on pure fucking sugar. Okay? And there's another reason why the fucking ketogenic dieters that are fucking on crazy low protein, pure oil are ripped. That's why the high protein fucks you. Because it's the same fucking shit. It's like you're mixing glucose and fat again when the protein's through the roof. That's why the snake oil diet, you keep the protein rock fucking bottom on those small meals. Under 20 grams of fucking protein is how low I go. Under 20 fucking grams of protein. The rest is fucking pure fat. You can't keep weight on. Okay, this fucking diet will make you starve to death. This is how to starve. This is how you starve yourself on the 2080 diet, you fucking pig. And you still count the fucking calories, assholes. Lazy motherfuckers. Go get a food scale. Measure it out. Measure it out. No matter what. No matter what diet you're doing. Okay, most people, if they're doing this fucking diet, this fucking 2080 weight loss diet, and they're doing it like this, with these fucking little tiny snacks that are crazy low protein, drenched in fat, chances are you'll always be fucking cutting weight. But still count the calories to make sure. Count the fucking calories to make fucking sure. If you have questions, pay to play. I ain't answering shit. Okay, donate and I'll answer your fucking questions. So this diet, like I said, the distance athletes, they're not gonna do anything fasted, all right? Okay, they're gonna fucking, this little snack is like nothing. It's like pure oil. It's like pure oil. There was guys doing shit like this in the early 80s where they're fucking drinking straight oil during long distance races, all right? They're adapted to fucking burning fat for fuel and they're drinking pure oil. Your ketones will be showing color dark all the time on this. All the time. All right? You'll waste away to fucking nothing. You'll waste away to nothing on this fucking diet. The one thing I'm running into here is I'm pretty fucking sure YouTube zapped my last live because I can't even watch it on a cell phone. So it's froze the fuck up. So I don't know if YouTube's fucking around with I don't know what the fuck's going on with YouTube right now because even this live, something weird's going on. I have a donation from Bush Hidoki. Donated me $10. Says, Cole, I'm losing about a pound or 2 a week on a whole foods diet in a deficit. Perfect. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, count the fucking calories. You know you're at a deficit when the scale's going down. Okay, and go low as fuck on the calories if you're a fat ass at the start. Fucking yank it down there. Okay, 800 cal. You're not gonna die. That's when you can use some intermittent fasting. Okay, on that regular diet, push that fast. Okay, you push that fast. And then you eat like your regular fucking rounded macro routine. Okay, so this guy's losing 2 pounds a week on a whole food diet in a deficit. Will I mess up my metabolism if I throw in 5-day fast once a month or so, then go back to my regular deficit? You'll be fine if you're still a fat ass. 5 days is getting pretty long. Okay, it's not that you'll wreck your metabolism. That's the way the body works. Give it food, metabolism goes up. Pull food, metabolism slows down. You just cool down. Okay, you adapt a little bit at the end of a longer fast and it bounces right back. What you don't want to fucking do is eat fat and carbs in the same fucking meal. Okay, that's the problem. People just don't fucking get this. Okay, the fat and the carbs combined makes you fucking insulin resistant as fuck. Okay, as fuck. And technically that's what slows your metabolism down until you fix that. By fucking splitting those macros apart. You're either running on fat or running on fucking sugar. Okay, that's how you fix the problem. Okay, so here's an example of how this can get fucked. So I was just doing like this bulk. I was eating a meal a day, and if you guys were watching my old videos a few weeks back, I literally could not get over 200 pounds on trash, all right? We're talking fucking just junk. Like ice cream, McDonald's burgers, like mixing fat and carbs like crazy. Trash. Then all of a sudden, one day, I couldn't get over 200. Then sure as shit, scale started creeping up. Activity was the same. Fucking foods were the same. Calories were the same. Scale starts creeping up. Why? Because I fucking developed a slight case of insulin resistance from that fucking dirty diet for 3 months. That's how. Okay, that is how. Okay, you can develop that fast. And then all you do to fix it, you fucking either fucking go fucking stupid low on the calories. Because if you go low enough on the calories, it's not even gonna matter what you eat if you're stupid low. Like fucking low, like starving to death. Starve. Or if you go on a strict fucking ketosis diet, 20/80 weight loss diet, snake oil diet, okay, even more aggressive. Okay, or you fucking go on a diet that's fucking pure fucking sugar. That's zero fat. Okay, that will fucking reverse insulin resistance. Okay, mixing the fat and the fucking carbs is what makes you a fat pig. Straight up. This is when you have 2 fucking diets, calories equated. Calories equated, you got 2 fucking diets, and the ones where you're not mixing the fat and the carbs literally keep your fucking your body working properly, where you're insulin sensitive, and you end up, the calories out is higher. Okay, the calories in would be the same, exact same calorie count, 2 different diets. One's cleaner and keeps you fucking running hotter because you're not mixing the fat and the carbs, and the calories out will be higher. Okay, you'll also have more fucking energy. That's what zonks you out, is when you mix fat and fucking carbs together. Every food you eat that's making you morbidly fucking fat is fat and carbs mixed together. Okay? Fat and carbs mixed together. So even if you're doing a meal a day diet and you're at a deficit, Okay, if you're at a deficit, yeah, if you're at a huge deficit, obviously, if you're at 800 calories, you got fat and the carbs in the same meal, you're not eating fuck all. It's going to be a little bit harder to blunt out insulin. All right, but if you're eating like maintenance, or if you're like on a bulk, fuck, like what I was doing, you're going to like give yourself insulin resistance like that if you're fucking busting that kind of, like that, basically that dirty bulk. Dirty bulking on fat and carbs. It's always better to bulk on a clean diet. Okay, it's going to be always better to bulk on a clean diet, meaning either high carb, fucking low as fuck fat, or fucking zero fucking carb, crazy high fat, low protein. The protein's got to be low on the fucking zero fucking carb kick because the protein will produce a bunch of glucose too. This matters for you fat pigs that think you can't lose weight. You're insulin resistant as fuck, all right? That's why your blood sugar stays so high so long, because your body just doesn't take it up. Okay, your body doesn't take it up. That's why if a lot of fat pigs even jumped on a zero fat, crazy high carb vegan diet, and they're fucking, they fucking healed their fucking metabolism up and got insulin sensitive on that, they'll start dropping weight on that. Straight sugar. Okay, contrary to popular belief. Okay, you get ripped on straight fucking sugar. There's nobody fat that's eating a diet that's pure fucking sugar. Rice is pure sugar. Potatoes are pure sugar. Okay? Sugar is pure sugar. There's nobody fat that is eating a diet that looks like that. The fat fucks think the sugar's a problem, but they're eating a pile of fucking fat with the sugar. Okay, they're eating a pile of fucking fat with the fucking sugar. Okay, I hope I answered that question. And if you're losing 2 pounds a week and you feel good, just keep going. Don't need to fucking throw in the crazy long fast. On that snake oil diet, all right, or the 2080 weight loss diet, the fucking snake oil diet version where you're eating the fucking tiny meals on the fucking 2080 or even trying to chase lower protein than that, like cancer protein macros, like we're talking low as fuck. Snake juice. The snake juice has to be cranked. Fucking cranked on that one. Cranked. You'll be dumping fucking water all day. You'll be dumping fucking salt all day long. Okay? This diet that I'm telling you, this fucking snake oil diet, is fucking unbelievable, all right? It's unbelievable how good it works for fucking weight loss and performance, especially for long distance performance. You won't bonk. You won't bonk on it. Once you're fat adapted and you're fucking eating those little snacks, fuck. Change your fucking life. Okay, you got energy for fucking days. Days. No fucking intermittent fasting on that. Okay, you have your fucking snack when you get up. You have a snack, fucking maybe whatever you're hungry next. Okay, you end up fucking finishing the day at a 1,200 calorie diet, and you're like a man that's big because you're like, holy fuck, I'm just not hungry. And you're not chasing the big bolus of food. This is the best fucking weight loss diet with that eating frequency, with those macros that I've ever done. Ever. Ever. Okay, you're just fucking never hungry. You're never hungry. And you're never full. You're light. It's like you're always fasted, but you're not hungry with 5 times the energy you would have if you're actually fasted. Okay, a crazy amount of snake juice. This diet, this fucking diet, is the diet for long distance athletes if they actually want to fucking not beat the shit out of their body as bad as they do and fuck up their gut. Okay, all the long distance athletes that are still in the gel, they're always like fighting with gut problems. Okay, they've came to me with gut problems. Okay, this fucking diet is fucking insane. I actually coached a guy a few weeks ago, got him doing this. Okay, the snake oil diet, and he wasn't even trying to lose weight. He was like climbing mountains for like these fucking huge like long distance events. And this diet, he said, was unfucking real once he fucking got on it. It was unreal. And also the food volume so low. Okay, the food volume so low, you just got energy for days. Okay, it's the 2080 weight loss diet on fucking steroids. Strips are always going to be showing color. Okay, like my day, I'm doing this right now. So I started a couple days ago, and basically I'll just eat like probably 4 of those snacks, 5 maybe. And I'm just not hungry. I'm just not hungry, and I got energy out the ass. Okay, out the ass. The protein's rock bottom. Okay, I don't give a fuck if I finish up a day at 60, 70 grams of protein sometimes right now. Who gives a fuck? I got some fat on me anyway. Who cares? Who cares? Fuck, you get cut up. Because when you have a tiny bolus of protein in a sitting, your fucking body doesn't even register it. If you guys know anything about mTOR activation or any of that shit, there is no mTOR activation. Fuck. It's fucking 20 measly grams of protein or less. With a pile of fat drowning it out. Fuck, the body thinks they're just taking on pure fat. There's no fucking insulin response or fucking, there's no response to that. You just literally dump weight. You just dump weight like crazy. $22 donated me $10, says, what protocol do you recommend for someone with stage 2 colorectal cancer? This, all right? The 2080 weight loss diet, optimally small doses of protein in those meals is going to be the best. Okay? This is the cancer protocol. Go as low as 10% protein. 10%. So that means if you had a little tiny snack, and let's say it was like 10 grams of protein, 10 grams of protein, you'd want to get in 400 calories. 4 to 1. Okay, 4 to 1. Okay, then on top of that, a crazy amount of vitamin C, fuckloads of sleep, sunlight, cut the fucking stress on your life via a job, people, whatever. Okay, baking soda. Okay, cancer don't like baking soda, especially when you're on a strict keto diet like this. Cancer don't like vitamin C. Okay, the protein's rock bottom. This is exactly the diet for cancer. This is it. This is the cancer protocol. Okay, this fucking snake oil diet is the cancer protocol. Okay, it'll get you fucking ripped. It'll get you ripped. Fuck, you'll look like you have cancer after they've destroyed you. Okay, usually most people that develop cancer were fat at least once, at least 20 pounds overweight. It'll make you look like you got HIV. Fuck. AIDS, I should say, because HIV causing AIDS is bullshit, all right? Bullshit. Dig into it. Okay, it'll make you look like you got a tapeworm. You'll be fucking so skinny. Skinny as a rail. Okay, skinny as a fucking rail. Snake oil diet, 2080 weight loss diet 2.0. Okay, it's the same shit. You're just eating in a way that you're trying to get the protein rock bottom compared to the fat intake. As low as you can get it. The lower the better. Okay, low as fuck. I don't care if you have a meal that was straight oil. Okay? Low as fuck. It's the only way you can do it. How in the fuck are you going to hit those kinds of ratios if you're eating a fucking meal with 100 grams of protein? What are you going to fucking, 100 grams of fucking protein? What are you going to have 100 grams of protein and then fucking like 3,000 calories of oil in one sitting? No, you won't do that. The only way you can get the macros radically, the only way you can get the macros radically nuts on a 2080 weight loss diet when you're trying to go way below 20% protein is if you do the small meals. It's the only way you can do it. Okay, how in the fuck are you gonna, like, let's say you're gonna try to hit 100 grams of protein. Okay, let's say you even hit 2 meals. So you got 50 grams of protein in one meal. That's going to be 2,000 calories you need to even hit the 2080, like to hit the fucking 4 to 1, 10%, if you're trying to hit 10%. So you're trying to hit 1090 basically, right? How in the foot are you going to eat like fucking, it would literally be like 1,800 calories worth of fat if you ate 50 grams of protein. Who in the fuck's going to do that? In one sitting? No, you're not going to do that, all right? Not to mention, you still have a fairly good bolus of protein there. Okay? Especially if you're eating like trying to do 100 fucking gram of protein in one sitting, even if you drench it out with a crazy amount of fat, so you're up around 3,000 calories or some shit if you're a guy, If you're a big dude, watch the calorie count still, fucker. You probably will never have to be at 3,000 ever. Okay, but regardless, the amount of fat you'd have to take in to blunt out that fucking protein, plus the protein so much in one sitting that it's still going to produce some glucose. This is as hardcore as it gets if you take a fucking true ketosis diet and you do it throughout the day at fucking macros that are like at fucking way under 20% protein. 15, 14, 13% protein, 10 even if you can hit it. Okay, this is as hardcore as it gets. Okay, I can't give any more crazier advice to you fanatical motherfuckers than this. This is as hardcore as the dieting side of this gets. The other stuff is that obviously you got the snake juice fasting and dry fasting. But as far as the dieting side, the most hardcore diet advice I can give you for weight loss is going to be small meals, lowest protein as possible in those little meals, and drenched with oil. And snake juice salts to keep the electrolytes up or you will fucking die. This is the diet if you have fucking cancer. Okay, if you're losing weight too fucking fast, then you gotta bump something up. Okay, if you're losing weight way too fast on the low protein, when you're down at like between 10 and 15%, then bump it up. Okay, you can literally control the weight loss and weight gain with the protein intake. It makes that much difference, fuckers. Okay, extreme protein intake would be your carnivore diet, which you'd start fucking gaining weight back. Compared to this, are you fucking crazy? Fuck, dude. That's exactly. If you're at 10% protein and the rest fat, and you're at like 2,000 calories, and you're losing weight like too fast, if you kept bumping the protein up and kept your 2,000 calorie diet, you'd notice the weight loss would start stalling. And when you got the protein up to where some of these carnivore dieters are eating, at those numbers, you wouldn't even be losing weight anymore. You'd be gaining weight back. You'd be gaining weight fucking back when the protein gets high enough that you're making enough fucking glucose that now you're on a diet that's fucking fat and carbs. Fuck. People just have no fucking clue shit works. Fat and carbs is the fucking enemy, all right? Pure fucking sugar, I'm not talking about that on this video that much, but a pure sugar diet, okay, to get you ripped. Okay, there's kids out there that are skinny as a fucking motherfucker on straight sugar. They're not eating any fat. Teeth are rotting out of their head because they eat all the sugars that are high acidity, but they're fucking skinny as a rail. Okay? The same thing goes when you're on pure fat. If you did a pure fat fucking diet where there was no protein or zero protein, zero carbs, you waste away to nothing. It'd be like the same results as if you did a straight fast, just a little bit slower. It's as hardcore as a ketogenic diet can get. As hardcore as it can get. When you break those meals up into small meals and you drown that protein right out with fat. Drown it right the fuck out, all right? Drown it right the fuck out. So if you had a can of sardines, it's like 18 grams of protein. You fucking like literally, if I'm doing a can of sardines, I'm trying to like hit like 500 calories. At least 600. Okay, like fucking way up there. Okay, it's all fat. It's like the fish is sitting there and it's like blobbed in fat. I'll drink oil right out of the fucking bottle. That diet will make you skinny as a fucking rail. You can starve yourself to death on that diet. The Written Bridge gave me $5. Thank you very much. RJ Brulin donated me $50. Says, on the 2080 weight loss diet, can I include keto bricks? Robert Sykes, I cut them into fours. That way they are 250 calories a snack. As long as you're hitting the macros. As long as you're hitting the macros. Okay, less than 20% protein, 80% fat, trace carbs. Okay, that's your basic 2080 diet. Okay, your strips showing good color. As long as you're hitting your macros and count the total calories. And if you want to get more hardcore, then you do what I'm talking about. Instead of doing bigger boluses of food, you try to hit even lower protein. Low! And the only way you're going to do that without fucking puking from the fat volume is breaking it up. The tiny snacks give you crazy energy throughout the day. You're running on oil all day. Okay, the snake oil diet. Okay, who would have thought? Best fucking diet you can do for weight loss is called the snake oil diet. The snake oil diet. From yours truly, the best snake oil salesman on YouTube. Snake oil diet, the 2080 weight loss diet, set tiny meals with way under 20% protein. Way under 20% protein. Little fucking meals that are fucking straight oil. Give you crazy energy and your body fat will fucking melt. It'll like just be fucking like siphoning gas out of a car. Once that fucking body fat starts falling off on this, it just doesn't stop. Okay, it's fucking insane to be honest with you. Like, my buddy thought I was sick. I was losing weight so fast. I literally was like 180. So this would have been 2 summers ago when I first did this. And I was going to the swimming pool, and I'm not even kidding you, I was down in like the mid 160s within like, it had to be inside of a two fucking weeks, 2-3 weeks at most. And he's like, what the fuck? He thought I fucking had cancer. Fuck. He's like, fucking sees me. I went from like fluffy to just fucking ripped. And not to mention the energy levels throughout the day were so good because you're just on straight oil, burning ketones, getting in your snake juice. You just don't run out of gas. You can just go and go and go and go. Okay? You can just fucking go and go. Okay, this is where this diet's amazing for long distance athletes. Amazing. Okay, amazing. Okay, you could make an argument for carbs if you're talking sprinting or really short bursts. But even then, especially if say you're doing bodyweight calisthenics for exercise, the weight will outmatch that extra. The thing is, in the short bursts, the strength's going to be identical because your strength to weight ratio is going to be the highest on this. Why? Because you can get leaner on this. You can get so fucking lean on this that how is anything else going to have a better strength to weight ratio when you're the lightest on this? Yeah, you could be a little stronger if you're on some carbs, but you might weigh 5 pounds more. Okay, try to get down to the same weight on the carbs, see what happens. Okay, you'll be starving to death. You'll be starving to death unless you're fucking smart and you could get really close on a diet to like pure sugar. Okay, but again, people might have inflammation issues, skin issues, blah, 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 on a diet that's zero fat. That's why I made that live the other day. All right, I have to touch on everything. Okay, you can't just shit on something that works. Okay, if there's a fat pig out there right now and you tried everything and you can't stick to a fucking strict ketosis diet, then go straight sugar. Okay, that might be the fucking answer for you. Or if you're in a fucking zero carb religion, okay, have an escape plan, you fucking idiot. Okay, if you're on the carnivore diet and you know you're full of shit and you cheat like nonstop and don't tell anybody, have a fucking escape plan so you can break the fucking low carb for a day or two. And how would you do that? Pure fucking rice. Pure potatoes. No fat, idiots. See, there's nothing wrong with meat. Okay, there's nothing wrong with people doing a strict meat-only carnivore diet, even though the macros are not even comparable to what I'm telling you here. Okay, even though the macros are mediocre at best compared to what I'm telling you here because the protein's way too high, you never pull fucking dark color on these strips after eating on a fucking high-protein carnivore diet, zero carb. But still people get results, but instead of hiding your bullshit where you're cheating like a motherfucker, wolfing down a bunch of peanut butter, which is just a crazy amount of fat and carbs, okay? Or you're fucking just overblowing nut butters, or you're just straight up having a blowout on pizza. Learn how to have an escape plan. Even on the 2080 diet, the 2080 weight loss diet, have an escape plan. The escape plan would be obviously carbs, because you know that's how you're going to fuck up. Okay, you're not going to just fuck up by eating more meat. Okay, on these zero carb diets, you're going to fuck up by eating carbs. You're going to fuck up by eating carbs. So make it not a fuck up by just don't eat fat and carbs, you fucking idiots. Okay, eat pure fucking starch or straight sugar. Okay, you won't fucking go backwards at all. You'll hold a little water. But if you're on the 2080 weight loss diet, losing weight like crazy, or on the fucking snake oil diet version, where you're doing like fucking, like I said, small meals throughout the day, low as fuck protein, cancer macros, like fucking under 15% protein, the rest straight fat and snake juice. These diets are zero carb diets. Any zero carb protocol. If you feel like you're gonna break, have a fucking escape plan. And the escape plan will be pure fucking sugar, zero fat. That is the escape plan. Because you're gonna break on carbs, right? Like, we know this. Like, if you're doing a fucking carnivore diet for fucking maybe the last 3 fucking weeks with your fucking high protein fucking carnivore diet, okay? And then you're gonna break. Instead of getting so dogmatic in your fucking religion, that's why I'm not saying that you can't have an escape plan on the 2080 weight loss diet. Okay? Because fuck, I don't expect motherfuckers to stay on a fucking zero fucking carb, fucking low protein ketogenic diet forever. Okay? It's a tool. If you have the carb cycle once in a while, just don't be an idiot and fucking eat pure fucking sugar for a day. Okay? If you're fucking gonna put a gun to your head on your zero carb diet and you know you're gonna fuck up bad and you're an idiot and have no education on how you can eat carbs without getting fat, I'm telling you right here, pure fucking sugar, zero fat, you fucking idiots. Okay? This is gonna help a lot. Okay? Because how many people have probably even fucked up the 2080 weight loss diet already? Because you don't have an escape plan. The escape plan is pure sugar. Okay, even if some of these carnivore advocates knew this, they'd have so many more people that would actually fucking hold on to a diet. Even though the carnivore macros fucking blow because you're eating so much meat that your glucose levels are fucking, you're never burning fat for fuel. Okay, you're not a fucking fat burner, you're a fucking sugar burner on the carnivore diet anyway. So there's no difference. Okay, you're going from fucking sugar burner, from fucking just eating too much protein to just eating pure sugar. You'll lose that. Want to hear the fucking real facts? A lot of people would lose more weight eating pure fucking sugar. Like forgetting about inflammation and all that shit. There's a lot of people that lose more weight eating pure fucking sugar than they will eating ribeye. Because the fucking ribeye is fucking shitty macros, where you're still burning sugar and making so much glucose from the protein intake. Okay, on the 2080 weight loss diet, you're burning pure fat. Okay, in the snake oil version, it's crazy fat burn. It's like you're fucking running on pure oil. There's no way you're using any of the protein for fuel at all when the protein's at like 15% or less. And what's the escape plan? Pure fucking sugar. Okay, you get on the China diet for a bit. Okay, you get on the rice. You get on the fucking rice and some soy sauce. And no fat. Zero fucking fat. Idiots. I can't believe no one's talked about this. I should have fucking talked about this probably fucking 8 years ago. Escape plan from a zero carb diet. Okay? You are going to fuck up. You will not hold on to that diet forever. Don't be dogmatic. You fucking know you're already fucking up. You're already a fuck up. Okay, you're already doing your zero carb diet, whether it's fucking good macros or actually in ketosis or dog shit fucking carnivore diet macros. Okay, regardless, the calories are gonna matter. Okay, if you're eating a fucking meat-only diet with vegetables, as long as you're eating fucking fuck all for calories and losing weight like crazy, perfect. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't have problems with the meat, all right? I have problems with the fucking coaches are fucking idiots. Okay, they don't have any escape plan. You know what their escape plan is right now? You know what the fucking escape plan is right now in the carnivore diet community for when people overeat on all that meat? Because they're never in fucking ketosis and they're overeating on calories because they're still not fixing insulin resistance or the shit because they're not on a fucking straight fat burn or a straight sugar burn. Their fucking escape plan is the snake diet. It's a fucking fast. That's what they're doing now when they're gaining weight on the meat. Because they're not losing weight or shit. They're all fasting their bags off. I see it. It's like, oh, fuck, we're not losing weight on the fucking straight tomahawk or ribeye. So now we're doing and we won't count calories because we're lazy motherfuckers. Because our fucking our cult leaders won't advocate for that or anything. So they just do fasts. Okay, and that's sustainable. Give me a break. That's why you see them all stalled out. Fuck, some of the fat, like any fat ass can lose fucking 300-400 pounds if they weigh fucking 600-700 pounds. Okay, if you're still 300, you should be 120. You're still like 60% body fat. Fuck. You need an escape plan. I'm trying to help a lot of people come to me that were part of the carnivore community and they just get shitty ass advice. Okay, they don't tell you to count calories. They don't tell you an escape plan so you don't just fucking binge on ice cream and pizza. Okay, you know you're going to eat carbs eventually. You will, all right? You're going to, all right? Unless you have some crazy conviction or a crazy illness, you're going to eat carbs eventually. So when you do it right and eat straight fucking sugar from rice, potato, even fucking, I don't care if it's straight sugar from fucking sucrose. Fuck, who cares? Dates, whatever, it won't matter. Okay, you're not going to gain any weight from that. You'll hold a bit of water because you just cut off a fucking zero carb diet. Okay, but it's fine. It's the fat and the carbs that's going to make you eat like a fucking idiot. It's going to make you eat like a pig. If you just slow down and fucking come off your zero carb diet, 20/80 weight loss diet, snake oil diet, all right? And you just said, fuck, I'm just going to have this morning, I'm just going to have a pile of sweet potato or a fucking pile of rice. That will fix your issue. And you might do that for a day or two and get right back on your fucking diet, you idiot. And this is where down the road, we're going to talk more about carb cycling. Okay, once you're ripped, okay, even on the fucking, once I get down where I want to be, I'll probably throw some carb cycling in, or maybe 1 day a week or 2 days a week, I'll go straight fucking sugar. Okay, straight fucking sugar, rice with fucking syrup Aunt Jemima's on it, zero fat. Those days I might even yank the meat right out of the diet. Okay, zero fucking fat, pure fucking starch, sugar, I don't give a fuck, fructose, fruit, whatever. Okay, and do that twice a week when you're ripped. And then you do the fucking zero carb true ketogenic diet where you're in ketosis all the time the other part of the week. That is a good strategy to stay lean, all right? Okay, that is an excellent strategy to stay fucking lean. Okay, I'm fucking giving you guys fucking like knowledge bombs here. All you fuckers, I wish everybody that was doing a zero carb dieting approach right now knew how to eat carbs without gaining weight. You just don't eat any fat. You just eat straight sugar. Zero fat. Zero fat. Straight fruit. Fuck wolf down watermelon all day. Think you're going to get fat? Fuck, you'll lose weight. Fuck, you'll break stalls on that. If you're on the carnivore diet where your fucking macros suck and you're eating way too much, the calorie count sucks, number one. And you're not even doing a fucking true ketogenic diet. Keep ketosis out your fucking mouth unless these strips are showing color. Okay, if you fucking got on the watermelon and you're stalled out on your ribeye and tomahawks, the watermelon will break the plateau, you fucking idiot. Fuck, if you ate only watermelon for a couple days, you would break your fucking stupid fucking plateau because the calories in that watermelon are rock bottom. And you'll feel like $1,000,000 because you were fucking so starved out because, for one, you're not using ketones for shit when your protein's too high. Okay, you must be in the fucking proper ketogenic macro state. Okay, fuck. It's called ketosis for a reason, not just because it's zero carb, idiot. It's because you're in fucking ketosis. Okay, if you eat a pile of protein, that's why the whole 2080 diet breaks plateaus like crazy when people get off their fucking high-calorie carnivore bullshit. Because they're overeating on carnivore. Why are they overeating on carnivore on the calories? Because it's fat and carbs in the same fucking meal. Because the protein is turning into fucking so much carbs that you're essentially eating fat and carbs in the same fucking meal. It makes you overeat. Because your body can't take up those carbs efficiently because you're blunting it out with enough fat in that diet. That's why people that get on a 2080 weight loss diet, where the fucking protein's actually low enough to fucking stay in ketosis, break plateaus on a carnivore diet. But you still got the same problem on the 2080 weight loss diet as far as fucking up, because it is essentially a zero carb diet. You need an escape plan, which is going to be straight fucking sugar. Zero fat for a day or a morning even. That might even be enough. Watch the calorie count. Maybe eat fucking 800 calories worth of fucking sweet potato. And then at night you go back to your fucking, maybe have another meal that's fucking 400 calories of fucking meat and fat. Perfect. Fuck, blowout avoided. Blowout avoided, idiot. Fuck, see, this is where the fucking diet dogma just fucks you. Because you don't have an escape plan from your fucking diet where you're yanking a macro right out. Okay, where you're yanking a macro right out of the diet. You need an escape plan no matter what the fuck. No matter if it's a 2080 weight loss diet or even just a fucking tomahawk diet. Like, fuck. This is how you do it. You fucking just say, fuck this diet for a day, and you go grab yourself some fucking fruit, canned fruit, rice, fucking potatoes, no fat, no butter on the fucking potatoes, straight fucking sugar, and that is how you'll save your fucking ass if you're trying to fucking lose weight really fucking quick. Okay, the same thing as when you come off a long fast. Okay, you don't have to fucking go straight back into the keto diet. You're already fat adapted. Fuck, break the fast with a bunch of watermelon and get on your fucking 2080 weight loss diet, or even more hardcore, your fucking snake oil routine, your snake oil diet, fucking the next day. There's nothing wrong with that. Fuck, some of the best routines I ever ran are cycling carbs. Okay, fuck, I'll probably end up doing that this time. I'm gonna get fucking dick skin ripped on fucking that snake oil routine, and then I'll probably just cycle carbs twice a week, which will be fucking probably, I might even just do those carbs the day before the training day because I'm only doing 2 day a week full body. Body weight. And then all the other days I'm doing fucking cardio. Okay, and this diet's perfect for long distance cardio. Okay, you just have energy for fucking days. And then if you fucking wolf down the carbs in your mealtime, right, you hit those carbs maybe the morning, the day before the workout, you're going to store all that glycogen, and at low heart rates, you're still going to be burning straight fucking body fat the next day. Even though the ketones might not show color, you're still fat adapted as fuck. Okay, carb fucking cycling. Okay, carb cycling, fuck. Okay, I do more carb front loading when I'm carb cycling, where the carbs are early in the day. Okay, because when I have a pile of carbs at night, sometimes that's when I'll get like fucking a skin issue or some shit. Okay, I like to fucking eat the carbs early in the day to get them into my system and burn the sugar out of my bloodstream before I go to bed. Okay, that's just a tactic I do. Okay, if I'm doing a carb cycling routine. Okay, you could be doing the snake oil diet, get fucking dick skin ripped, and then fucking your carb cycling, even just to keep yourself sane once a week. Sundays, carb day. Go wolf down sushi. Okay, stay away from the fat. Don't want a pile of salmon in there, but honestly, if you're ripped, if you're fucking ripped, you can do whatever the fuck you want if you got the discipline to get off it. Okay, just understand that mixing those fat and carbs, if you're a fat ass, that's exactly why you're insulin resistant. Because you're mixing the fat and the carbs. Okay, and that's what makes you eat so much, because it sounds fucked up, but it's almost like your body sort of thinks that it's almost like it's starving in a sense, but it's not. You're full and zonked out, but it's like your insulin receptors are so plugged up and you're taking in all this carb at the same time that it's like it makes you just want to eat more down later because the sugar's just staying in the bloodstream instead of being taken up by the body quick. The blood sugar just hangs around in the fucking bloodstream. That's why your blood sugar's all fucked. That's type 2 diabetes, fatty. You can make the same argument like the best diet's going to be for a type 1 diabetic is going to be fucking a 20/80 weight loss diet. But, if you put a type 1 diabetic on a diet that's pure sugar, no fat, you know damn well if they're a fat type 1, they're insulin resistant as fuck. And I guarantee you on a diet that's pure sugar, they'll actually develop better blood sugar control because they're going to fucking make themselves more sensitive to the insulin they're taking, and then they'll end up needing less insulin on a fucking diet that's pure sugar. Okay, but I'll always go with the diet that's pure ketones first because I can almost get them right off the insulin with this diet, especially if they're fucking doing the snake oil diet where they're eating the tiny boluses of protein and huge amounts of fucking fat. Okay, like this is how you fucking fix these problems. Okay, you got your escape plan off the fucking zero carb diets, which is straight sugar, no fat. Okay, no fat. You guys got to understand that like a pure sugar diet with no fat can give you some serious health benefits if you can't do anything else. Okay, if you're a super fat ass, I'll tell you right now, there's no way you're sticking to a zero carb diet. I just gave you an escape plan, but even if you don't want to do it at all, you're going to fucking lose way more weight eating straight rice. Straight rice, straight potatoes, clean, no fucking fat at all, zero fat, ketchup, fucking like sugar. Like fuck, you're going to lose weight like mad on that if the fat's not there, you idiot. Because you're going to fucking reverse your insulin resistance and make yourself sensitive again. So I got on a rant there, but RJ Brulin, yeah, the keto bricks, as long as you're meeting your macros. Doesn't matter what the fuck you eat. Sean H. donated me $2, says, how to cure or alleviate sleep apnea. First off, lose weight if you're fat. Straight up. Lose weight if you're fat. Okay? That's when, if fucking carbs are flaring you up, fucking that's when you want to definitely fucking go fucking 20/80 weight loss diet. Or even more aggressive, like I said, would be the fucking snake oil version of it. Where you're fucking making sure you're eating small meals that are even higher fat, where you're getting the macros down to like cancer protocol macros. Cancer protocol. Like 3-to-1, 4-to-1 fat to fucking protein ratio. Okay, we're talking small meals of those ratios. Okay? That's going to give you the least inflammation possible. The least inflammatory diet you're going to possibly be able to do, calorie for calorie, is going to be something that's pure fucking fat, snake juice to get your electrolytes in because you're going to dump them like crazy, you're going to dump body fat like crazy, and low as fuck protein. Low as fuck. People are too scared about the protein. When you're a fat ass, that protein can be rock bottom. Okay, look at some of these fucking vegans again. Some of these fuckers aren't even fat and they're running like straight sugar. High cal, because there might be cyclists or something. Okay, straight sugar, the protein's non-existent. So you think you're going to die if you're a fat pig if the protein's down at fucking 30, 40 grams for a while? And the fat is like at fucking, 30 gram of protein and then like something fucking crazy shit, maybe 30 and then like 150 grams of fucking fat? You think you're going to die? No, you're fine. You're a fat pig. Okay, you fucking get to where that insulin's non-existent. Like, you guys are worried about insulin? You want to fucking make insulin level 0? Level 0? Fucking this diet, when you do it like fucking a 20/80 weight loss diet with the small meals and you bring the protein down to fuck all, snake oil diet, your insulin response will be fucking 0. Fucking 0. It's gonna be like the same as when you're fasting fucking near. It's gonna be like the same as when you're fucking fasting fucking near. Because fucking fat has like no insulin response. And then you add like a microdose little fucking sardine to that meal. Fuck, you're gonna fucking melt. You have no clue how fast you lose weight doing this. It's fucking insane. And then if you feel like you're gonna fuck it up, have a dairy, eat straight sugar. Fuck, how easy is this shit? How easy is that shit? It's easy as fuck. Okay? Count the fucking calories, you lazy fucks, no matter what. Count the calories. Starve. Okay? Count those fucking calories. Get them low as fuck. Super Fruity of Naughtiness donated me $5, says, are food combining protocols valid? Things like don't combine fruit and fats, starches and meat, protein, etc. Exactly what I've been talking about for the last fucking hour. Yeah, it's valid. Okay, you do not want to combine those fucking fats and carbs. Like, no. High protein and fat. No. Because that's the same as carbs and fat. Okay, fuck. Fuck. That is why this is the whole problem. Okay, unless you're already insulin sensitive and you're in good health and you're already eating a small amount of food, like say if you had fat and carbs and the meal was like 400 calories. Is that really going to do much? Probably not. Okay, you eat 400 fucking calories and it's half fat, half carbs. It's only 400 measly fucking calories. Is that going to do a lot? Probably not. Because it's just not enough fucking volume of calories to do anything. Okay? But when you're eating closer to fucking maintenance or a decent amount of food, fuck. If you're eating sugar, pure sugar. If you're eating a fucking diet that's fucking where you're trying to burn pure fat, low protein. Low fucking protein on the fat diet. The sugar diet, the protein can be more modest because you're already fucking eating sugar anyway. And if you fucking eat a pile of protein, as long as it's lean protein, not fatty protein, the fucking protein's gonna turn into glucose. So that's the difference. You're already eating pure sugar anyway. Okay, what do you think every fucking bodybuilder bulk on? Chicken and rice. Okay, fuck. It's not like people get so stupid with their cults that they forget that the fucking mainstream fucking shit where you're just eating chicken and fucking rice actually works. Fuck. Especially on a bulk. Because if you're bulking on a diet that's fucking pure glucose, where your body's running on pure glucose and the fat intake's next to nothing, this is exactly why Jay Cutler even said this. He would never add fat to his diet when he was on a bulk, ever. The only fat was from the meat, and he'd only eat red meat once in a blue moon. Why? Because then his fucking insulin sensitivity is through the roof still. Okay, that's why dirty bulking is actually shit. And I gave you an example. I dirty bulked this last 3 months because I wanted to do an experiment, do an OMAD to see if it would make a difference, and sure as shit, fucking couldn't gain weight forever. And then bang, the weight started crawling up. And that's exactly what happens to you fat pigs, but for 20 years. Okay, for 20 fucking years. If you want to reverse the insulin resistance and get insulin sensitive again, fasting, pure fucking fat diet, so like 20-80 weight loss diet, pure fucking sugar diet will do it. Crazy low calorie, starving the fuck out of yourself will do it. Okay? That's how you do it. And the low calorie thing is going to fucking apply to all the diets for weight loss. But specifically if you're mixing carbs and fat, stupid low cal. Like if somebody is losing weight on like 500 calorie a day and they were mixing the fat and the carbs, they could still reverse their fucking insulin resistance because it's just no fucking food. It's just you're starving to death. You're starving to death. You're good. Okay? But optimally, just don't mix fat and carb ever. The Metaflex diet. What was I showing you there? Pure sugar, and fucking lean meat at night. You're fucking fat and protein at night. Same shit. You weren't mixing the fucking macros. Okay? You weren't mixing the macros on that. Okay? That could be like, that would be like an escape route for if you're on the 20-80 weight loss diet or the snake oil diet, if you needed carbs. You'd be like, okay, instead of just going zero carb, crazy low protein, crazy high fat, like I have been for the last 2 weeks, I'll have a couple Metaflex days where I'll go like fucking straight sugar for breakfast, right? Straight starch, straight sugar for breakfast or something. And then at night, have fucking whatever you want for a meat and fat source. Okay, like that's perfect. It's perfect escape route. Okay, you need to be able to escape these fucking zero carb diets eventually, because if you don't have a plan, you're going to just have a bad blowout. A bad blowout. Okay, a bad blow where you fucking just went backwards 10 steps because you're mixing fat and carbs like crazy and then you just can't stop eating. That's why that's why you can't stop eating. It's the fucking macros being mixed together. There's no, like, food addiction is bullshit. We all need to eat. It's not like we can just quit eating like we could quit cocaine or quit smoking or quit like meth. We all have to eat. We're all going to have some sort of a dopamine response to fucking food. Okay, the problem is when you're eating the fat and the fucking carbs together. You take any fat ass and you give them straight sugar, trust me, they won't keep eating. They'll eat their fill and they'll be done with it. You give a fat ass a fucking diet that's pure fucking fat, super low protein, they're going to be done eating before they even started on that one. Fuck. What keeps you zonked out and you keep eating is the fucking sugar swings you get from mixing the fat and the fucking carbs in the same fucking meal. If you go straight, I don't give a fuck who you are. I guarantee you there's not one morbid obese pig that couldn't lose most of their weight that they've gained. If they're like 500 pounds, that couldn't get down to a pretty good body weight on straight rice, on a rice-only diet or a potato-only diet. I fucking guarantee they'll stop eating. Okay, because the fat is what makes the fat and the carbs together is what makes you want to keep going. Okay, it just makes you zonked out pig. So that question, hopefully I answered that. Don't mix fat and carbs. Count the calories. Fuck. If your calories are rock bottom, you're starving to death and losing weight, then at that point, you're still going to be better off never, ever mixing fat and carbs. Okay, that's how you're going to reverse your insulin resistance. That's how you're going to fix this shit. The Written Bridge donated me $2, says, got 100 pounds to lose. Lose it all before body recomp. Lose it all before body recomp. Yeah, like, fuck, just lose the fucking weight. You got 100 fucking pounds on you. Fuck, don't worry about recomping shit. Get fucking skinny as a rail. Fuck. I'd rather have somebody that's fucking skinny as a rail and work the other way than have them still fat. Now, maybe if you only had 20 pounds to lose, it'd be different. You got 100 fucking pounds to lose. Fuck, lose the weight. If I miss any super chats, I'm going to wrap this up in 2 seconds. Screenshot them and send them to me on Instagram. Hill21981 donated me $10, says, here's my lunch money. Give me your lunch money. Perfect. Now you won't eat. I did a 4-day fast, broke it with olives and a slice of cheese and salad from Chipotle, guacamole, chicken, sour cream, cheese, and fajita veggies. Went into another fast, 48 hours in, no hunger. Good. Like, are you losing weight? Good. Okay, you have to check the macros and all that shit. Okay, like, if you're fucking trying to fucking do a fucking strict ketosis diet, don't fuck around with those macros. Get the fucking protein under 20%. Get the fucking protein under 20%, the rest fat. Okay, don't fuck around. Okay, don't fuck around with cheese. Cheese is easy as fuck to overeat. Don't fuck around with nut butters. Okay, fuck. If you're eating fucking carbs, if we're on a carb diet, okay, straight sugar. Pure fucking sugar. Okay, no fat. Zero fat, fuckheads. Zero fucking fat. Okay, high fat, high as fuck fat on the cancer protocol. Okay, low as fuck protein, because that matters. B.E. donated me $5, says, I'm 290 pounds, 5'6". How much weight can I lose in 90 days doing this? Do you recommend fasting? If you're a fat pig, all right? Like, start with a fucking 72-hour fast on snake juice and then get on that 20/80 weight loss diet. Exactly. Rewatch this whole fucking video. 3-day fast on snake juice. Get into ketosis. Get through some withdrawals on maybe you're on drugs or meds. Okay? Start the 20/80 weight loss diet. If you want to get more hardcore with it, turn it into the snake oil diet with the smaller meals, even lower protein, way under 20%, straight oil. And then do that as long as you can. And if you feel like you're going to break, fucking have a day where you wolf down some fucking potatoes, rice, fucking sugar. No fat. And then get back on it. That is how you keep this fucking fat loss train going. Okay, that'd be perfect. Then don't worry about how much weight in 90 fucking days. What, are you only going to live for 90 more days? What, are you only going to live for 90 more days? Fuck! Just get the fucking weight off. Don't set stupid time goals. Fat Pig to Ripped donated me $5. Says 5'9", 267 pounds. On day 2 of a dry fast, will add snake juice after a few days, going to a 1500 cal 2080 when I break the fast. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, good starting point, 1500 cal. Okay, practice bringing those volumes down in the sitting. 1500 cal, break it up. Break it up into 2 meals that are 700 a pop, 750 a pop. Okay, practice eating light. Okay, that in a long term, that will make it way easier to stay ripped if you ever get there. Okay, that is another reason why the snake oil fucking is like basically the snake oil diet's like the 2080 weight loss diet 2.0, and eating them small snacks, that will, it's so easy to sustain that. So easy, because you're not chasing a big bolus of food. You're training your body to take on less food. It's easy as fuck. You just get ripped and you stay there for good. Do a little bit of carb cycling on pure sugar once in a while. You're laughing yourself to the fucking skinny races. Okay, you don't gotta get dogmatic to 0 fucking carb and 0 fat. Use them both, fuckhead. Use them both. My main weight loss protocols have always been 0 carb, ketosis diets, low protein. My main ones, all right? Okay, long fast, you're in fucking deep state of ketosis. But there's nothing wrong with escaping that fucking low carb, 0 carb diet with fucking straight fucking sugar for a day or two. Okay, or once in a while. Just so you do not fuck up and have a bad blowout on a bunch of shit that's a bunch of fat and carbs mixed together, and then you overeat like a motherfucker on that. You will not overeat on pure fucking sugar. I mark my fucking words. You will not. Especially once you get that fucking insulin resistance figured out, you will not. You will not. Not on pure sugar. Fucking rice is pure fucking sugar. Pure glucose. Potatoes, pure fucking sugar. Straight sucrose. Like right out of the fucking bag actually has a lower fucking straight table sugar out of the bag has a lower fucking insulin index or a lower glycemic index than fucking white potatoes. All right? So figure this shit out. All right? Don't just demonize sugar because it said the word is sugar. Okay, your fucking potatoes have a higher fucking glycemic index than straight sucrose out of a bag, idiot. Fuck. It's okay. It's okay if you're if you're following the fucking a meat-only diet, all right? And you're nowhere near ketogenic macros, and you're getting some results, fine. And fucking just know that you don't have to listen to every fuckhead around you. If you feel like you're gonna break, don't go MIA. Just go have a pile of fucking sugar for a day. No fat. And then get back on the train. For the ever-evolving woman donating me $20 says, Cole, thanks for your support and knocking the delusion out of folks. You're welcome. Thanks for the donations. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up, all right? So, to recap, the 2080 weight loss diet, you guys know what that is. Less than 20% protein, the rest of the calories from fat and from straight fat, trace carbs, all right? Calories are still going to be king of everything. Count the fucking calories. Okay, the snake oil diet is basically the 2080 weight loss diet on steroids where you fucking break the meals up into smaller meals throughout the day to drag the protein down even lower with crazy amounts of fat. Okay? And that's going to make you that's going to make your insulin level 0. All right? 0. If you're fucking paranoid about insulin. Fuck, if you want fucking Fungster. Okay, if you're a Fungster, you want to fucking listen to Fung like Jason Fung. Okay, he's always bitching about insulin. You know what diet will make your insulin fucking zero? The fucking snake oil diet. When your fucking protein is next to non-existent with pure fucking fat. And the tiny meals. The tiny meals will give you no insulin response whatsoever. You'll get more of an insulin response from a meal a day diet with the same exact macros, all right? Okay? If you fucking need an escape plan, I gave you one. If you're doing a zero carb fucking diet, okay, you just escape. If you know you're gonna fuck up on carbs and fat together, you make sure you eat pure sugar, pure fucking glucose. Okay, rice, no oil. No oil, fat free. Fat fucking free. And then you jump back on the bandwagon. Okay? Understand that if you're eating a meat-only diet and the protein's really high, that's no different than mixing fat and carbs. Because the fucking protein will produce a shitload of glucose, especially if you're eating a lot. That's why a lot of people on a meat-only diet are stalled the fuck out. Because they're nowhere near 2080 fucking macros. Until next time, stop fucking eating, fatty.